Hello viewers, welcome again to Family Matters with Yemisi Ayorinde. This week we shall be talking about regrettable actions. What do I mean regrettable actions? I mean actions that may lead to regrets later at old age. Certain actions that we have taken as youngsters, probably let's say ignorant youngsters, that when we now grow old, we may be wondering, why did I do this? So it will be very nice if we can, just pen this down and avoid them in life, so that we don't. Because when you are old, there's little or nothing you can do. You cannot bring back the hands of time. One major action in life that may lead to eternal damage and regret is marrying the wrong person. To a very large extent, your spouse will determine how well you do in life. So when you are about to choose a spouse, please let it be a step that you take a lot of precautions about. The family you marry into is very important. If you are a family that don't have any kind of spirituality, how do you intend to solve problems in life? Because let's face it, there are bound to be problems. No matter how nice that marriage appears to be, there are challenges all the way. There's no individual in life that will say, oh, I don't have any challenge. And when you now come together with another person, it means that your challenge, his challenge, you are bringing them together to solve. So mind the family you are marrying into or marrying from. It may be one thing that will lead to eternal regret. If you marry into a family or from a family where they say, oh, their marriages don't last, and then your spouse just tries for a couple of years and says, oh, my dear, I'm packing it up. What do you do? When that person has it at the back of his mind or her mind that, well, it can't work, that person will not give it a shot. May the Lord help each and every one of us and lead us to marry rightly in life. I said earlier on, your spouse, to a very large extent, will determine how you either rise or fall in life. If you have a spouse that will help you when you are going through challenges in life, that kind of spouse will not allow you to fall, will always come with encouragement all the way. But if you marry a spouse that believes that, oh, you are not making it now, then let's pack it up, there it is. There's no how that you pack up a particular marriage and enter into another one that previous marriage would not have left a dent. Sometimes opportunities come our way. It will be very nice for us to seize the opportunities, so that later in life you do not have regrets. I'm trying to tell you that not seizing opportunities when they come may lead to eternal regrets. Sometimes some of us burn some bridges in life. I can remember saying last week about sowing and reaping. When you have sown bad seeds into the lives of people, you will reap such bad seeds. How do you approach anybody that you have treated shabbily to say, please, I need your help? I always tell ladies, if you know that you're not going to marry that man, it is not an excuse for you to talk to him anyhow. Some of us are very beautiful outside, but very ugly inside. When you talk to a man anyhow, because you look at him, you have God, so you can even come and approach me to marry you, and you just talk down that individual. Later in life, the man becomes very big, very phenomenal in life. You walk into a particular office and you find him at the realm of affairs. How do you address him? Don't burn bridges. Don't slam doors when you are putting an end to any relationship, because you just never can tell when you need that, when you need to open such a door again. Some individuals, when they want to get to the top in some offices, their own habit is to, pull down some people so that they can get to the top. It happens even in churches. Some will be talking to pastor, telling you, Pastor, can't you see this person is bad? Can't you see that person is bad? Why? Because maybe you want to appoint, maybe you are looking for someone to appoint as so and so leader in another department, and they just want to be there. They just come and run down individuals so that they can get to the top. In offices, we have them there, so many. Let us be careful in life. That person you pull down because you want to get to the top. When you get to that top too, as I said last week, sowing and reaping, they will pull you down. For some of us ladies, it is that child that has been aborted. Maybe in life you are now saying, oh, how I wish I did not abort that child. You cannot bring back the hand of time. The Lord will help each and every one of us when we take major decisions in life. Some things we trivialize. Like you want to marry, you say, oh, this person has OND, this one has first degree. I think I better choose that one that has first degree because she can have a better job and can do this and can do that for me. Like, sometimes in life, your permutations don't work. Life is not run by, by you trying to play pool. That this is how it should be. That's how it should be. We need the presence of God in every decision we're making in life. And for some men, it is that child you have rejected. Sometimes some ladies will damn the consequences and say, well, if you like, don't accept this child, I'm going to have the child. If you like, don't cater for the child. Too bad for you. And then certain things happen in life, especially on this side of eternity. In Africa, people, when they have some misfortunes, there may be some fake prophets or fake alphas who come and tell them, hey, it is because of that child rejected. And then they go back and start to say, they have come back to mend their ways and they want to accept that child. I mean, can you pay the fees that the mother has been paying? What can you do to right the wrong? How do you expect that child to suddenly fall in love with you? And I remember mentioning this again last week. Some seemingly beautiful individuals have destroyed marriages. Some rich men have destroyed some marriages of some ladies. Pull them out of their husbands' homes because they think they have money to attract them. When nemesis catches up on them, how will you react? You are regretting your action, but there's nothing you can do about it. Let us think deeply, please, before we take actions in life. For some men, they have run after a lot of young girls, they have destroyed their destinies. And then some greedy girls too. They just see money and they forget that some people that don't have television today, they have vision. They go after the men that have television. They forget the men that have vision, that can take them to greater heights in life. Let's be careful the way we make up our minds on what to do in life. And some of us, preachers are telling you, please accept Jesus into your life. Please, he's the author and finisher of your faith. Jesus can do this for you. Jesus can do that for you. He can give you peace above all things. Something that no, they can run their lives. And when there is a problem, they now run to church. What about all the things that you have missed by not being on the side of the Lord at the right time? And for some ladies, it is the bodies that they have damaged through bleaching. And for some guys, even some ladies, it is their bodies that they have damaged through drug addiction. I pray that we do not destroy our own destinies. May the Lord help each and every one of us. When you think, oh, I just want to be light-skinned, I just want to be light-skinned. What is the benefit? In fact, these days, I see very few ladies that are ebony black, and I admire them. Accept the color you've been given. Do not follow bad company to destroy your life. Another major action, as I just mentioned, bad company, that may lead to eternal regret, is being in the company of bad ones. Proverbs 13:20 says, he who walks with the wise will be wise, but a companion of fools will be destroyed. May we not be destroyed. Some people, you see them, they seem to be having fun, they seem to be enjoying life because maybe they are on a fast lane, taking drugs, attending parties, living life, living large, as if there's no tomorrow. We should be very careful about the company we keep. This brings me to the case of Jonadab and Ammon in the Bible. Ammon, the son of King David. Who is Jonadab? Jonadab is his first cousin that advised him to lure the sister so that he can sleep with her. And what ended that story? It ended on a bad note. Because Absalom destroyed Ammon later in life because of that small, short-timed pleasure that he had. The company we keep is very important. The people we roll with, we must watch it. Some are busy, making jest of things of God. Do not be in their company. Avoid them. Do not waste your life on things that have no eternal consequences. Sometimes some of us, we have chosen folly above wisdom. And for some, they will regret because they have chosen not to appreciate and love the people that love them. Like I said, some ladies that run after men with television and not men with vision. And some of us, despite the fact that the Bible says, honor your parents, honor your biological parents, honor your spiritual parents, some have chosen not to honor their parents. That is the only commandment that has a condition attached to it. Honor your parents so that your lives will be long, so that you live long on this side of eternity. But some have chosen not to honor their parents. Some, even you visit them in schools, they say their parents are not their parents because they are living fake lives. The Lord will help us not to take decisions that will make us to cry in future when we cannot, bring back the hands of time. I pray that we receive wisdom to make wise decisions in life. Watch out for the friends you keep. Some have kept friends that have led to destruction, like the case of Ammon, David's son that I mentioned. The Lord will help us. What have we talked about today? Things that may lead to eternal regrets. Actions we may take in life that may lead to regrets later in life. Like not seizing opportunities that come our way, like not appreciating the people that love us, like not being in good company, like not marrying the right person. The Lord will help us. Until I come again your way next week, please choose your decisions wisely, choose your company wisely. The Lord will help us.